How was the experience being volunteering here?
It's definitely been a lot of fun. It started out a little rough because they really just threw me in a room with a teacher and about 22 kids, and they didn't tell me what to do. So the first 2 days I mostly just observed what was going on, and it's mostly watching the little kids, helping them out here or there, and it wasn't quite as educational as I thought. Then on day 3 I asked if I could teach some English, and they allowed me to teach English each day to the children, and that was a lot of fun. But what you really need to do is just jump right in and start helping out, because they really don't give a lot of instruction. But once I figured that out, we had a blast, and I had a lot of fun with the kids.
How's your Spanish right now? Has it improved?
I came here with a decent knowledge of Spanish, and I'd like to think it's improved a little bit. I was really hoping to speak it more at the school, but the teachers are so busy trying to keep the kids in line that you really are only talking to the children during the day, and they're 4, so it's not a very high educational level. But I did get a lot of Spanish with my host family, and I'd like to think that I am improving.
Do you have any recommendation for the next volunteer?
I guess when you get to the school, definitely just jump right in and start helping. They're not going to give you instruction, so if you see them putting out chairs, put out the chairs. If it's nap time, help the kids change. Just jump right in and do it, and you can teach English whenever you want. It doesn't have to be a structured setting. So a lot of times when the kids would play on the floor, I would start teaching them the colors in English with the different toys that we had, or we'd start counting. And they really like physical exercise and clapping hands and things, so we did a lot of counting with our hands, and they were definitely learning their numbers and their colors. I also recommend, because it is very hot in the school with no air conditioning, bring at least 2 bottles of water a day. Water is extremely limited here, and you will not have access to water at the school hardly at all. So bottles of water, something to read during nap time. They have a 2-hour nap, and just make sure that you have some snacks.
How was the experience with your host family?
Fabulous. They're a wonderful family, very accommodating and welcoming. We had a lot of fun.
What can you say about the cultural differences?
They have an open door policy here, which the door is actually always open, and people come and stop by to say hi, which has been a fabulous way to get to meet new people and speak more Spanish. So I've really enjoyed that aspect. They do also have parties on Friday, Saturday nights where the neighbors will put on their music and people are all out socializing. So it's a very different socialization aspect, which is really fun. And the other thing, just the limited water supply is definitely something to get used to.
What can you do in your free time in Cartagena?
There's a lot of fun things to do. We saw the Castillo de San Felipe, and we went to the walled city. There's Boca Grande Beach. We also went to the Islas del Rosario. So there's a lot of fun things to do.
How was the local staff of our review? Did they help you?
Yes, a lot. He happened to be my host brother, so that made things so much easier, but he took me to school on the bus until I felt comfortable enough to go on the bus alone, introduced me to people at the school, and also helped out with any other questions that I had.
What about our review in the U.S.?
They were great as well. I did all my correspondence through email and instant messenger, and they always responded very quickly.
Would you recommend our review for those who want to volunteer abroad?
Definitely. They are a fabulous organization, and the trip went extremely smoothly, and I had a great time.